Fellas, this is what we were talking about. You know, when the debate came up about crafted weapons versus adept weapons, I do agree that for the most part, crafted weapons are better. Enhanced perks are better. However, inside of Destiny, when it comes to choosing a weapon to be your go-to weapon, there are some intangibles. And for Horus Lease, which by the way is dropping this week, you can get the adept version, and yes, check out our guide, but this pulse rifle will change you. It will replace all the pulse rifles you have, at least in the rapid fire department. Those God roll peace of minds, that time-worn spire, that grid skipper, say goodbye. That's how good Horus Least is, especially with this adept version. Today, we're going to be going over the godliest roll that you can get on this pulse rifle and why it separates itself from the pack. And despite it not being a craftable weapon, to me, it is the best rapid fire pulse rifle in the game. Now, this roll right here, and by the way, big shout out to the Elite for allowing us to get on his account. This was exactly what I was wanting. His roll actually came with Arrowhead Break. Our mag perk is Accurate Rounds. Our first trait is, of course, Perpetual Motion, which pairs so well here with Kill Clip as our final trait. We're also taking advantage of Vanguard's Vindication, which gives us 7 health with every single kill. We have a Range Master work, and considering that this is the Adept version of this pulse rifle, we can slot on Adept mods. So if I wanted to throw on an Adept range mod, this would actually kick our range up to 64 range, thus allowing us to reach a range of 36.7 meters, which is very impressive for a rapid fire pulse rifle. Now, overcommitting to range really isn't everything. I'm rocking Arrowhead Break right here, which of course increases our handling, as well as our recoil direction, putting us at 85 recoil direction. Now, I know you can go ahead and just top it off with a counterbalance mod, giving yourself 100 recoil direction, but to be honest with you, 85 is not that bad at all. It's still very vertical. I would say the toss-up between all of your Adept mods down there needs to either be between range, stability, or Adept Icarus if you are taking to the air. For the most part, Arrowhead Break with that plus 10 there in handling, and Perpetual Motion, which is also contributing to that handling, as well as stability and reload speed. This makes Horus Lease feel very fluid. And guys, I'm speaking from a perspective of playing with the old rolls for Horus Lease. This one right here, oh, it's way deadlier. Perpetual Motion, by the way, guys, at a single stack, will grant 5 stability, 5 handling, and 5 reload. But after 10 stacks, grant 15 stability, 15 handling, and 15 reload. Hence why you see the reload speed here so fast. Chaining kill after kill into kill clip was so smooth. And by the way, after getting a kill, if you still have kill clip, swap to your other weapon, swap back, and then proceed to reload. All of these traits will still be there. Perpetual Motion, that increase in reload speed, and when you reload, you'll still have kill clip. Now, I know some controller players and console players are probably saying, Cross, so what if it has an adept mod? It's a rapid fire pulse rifle, and I would prefer to use full auto retrofit. Again, Bungie's been pretty silent about this, but full auto is supposed to become a feature for everything, and it's not supposed to stay as a mod. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I don't think they forgot, but I do understand for a controller player to just be able to lay on the trigger is really nice, especially considering this is a 540 round per minute pulse. It's really fast. But eventually, full auto will move as just a feature for all of our weapons, thus freeing up that slot to take advantage of those adept mods, which definitely help. Now let's talk time to kill values as well as time to kill with kill clip. First up, rapid fire frames actually have one of the better TTK values at 0.8 seconds in 8 crits, 1 body. Now I know we have things like high impacts, which are like 0.67, think like no time to explain, and a single 2 bursts. Yes, it's good. Aggressive pulse rifles are also really good. Think things like Insidious or Sacred Providence at 0.73 seconds. Where rapid fires, to me, are even better than those pulse rifles is in its dueling capabilities and its ability to chain kill after kill. They just pepper the hell out of your opponents. Hence why you've been seeing people use things like Peace of Mind. And a large part of that is due to the fact that Peace of Mind can roll with enhanced traits with weapon crafting. The difference here, though, is that despite Peace of Mind having things like enhance Perpetual Motion and enhance moving target, or even enhance elemental capacitor, don't get me wrong, everything there is fueling consistency. What it doesn't have is the damage that Horus Lease has. That kill clip combo was throwing our damage up here from 24 per crit and 15 per body. It's actually supposed to be 14, some rounding, all the way up to 32 damage per crit and 19 per body. Now, 32 damage per crit, let's just take some rounding into this calculation. Let's just say 31 damage per crit. It can almost 2 bursts. Matter of fact, it can pretty much 2 bursts on like 1 resilience or 0 resilience guardians. However, this season with Solo 3.0, Radiant is easily achievable. And with the combination of both Radiant and kill clip on Horus Lease, I was actually running around 2 bursting guardians. Very fast. We're talking 35 damage per crit. And if you land it correctly, the time to kill value of Horus Lease with kill clip and Radiant is actually somewhere between 0.33 seconds and 0.38. Some slight slight delay there because, of course, it's a burst. Regardless, though, fellas, that's fast. Like, stupid fast. Like, I don't even know what else I need to say other than that. It absolutely shreds. However, surprisingly, despite its damage being so good, when paired with Kill Clip, Radiant, and of course the fact that Vanguard's Vindication is giving you health after every single kill. I know it's not a lot, but it's still some health. The biggest selling point to Horus Lease is really its consistency. Fellas, this is just a very consistent pulse rifle. I know the Corrupted Strike is an annoying strike. It drove me mad yesterday as we were trying to perfect the one phase clear, but I'm telling you guys, this pulse rifle you're gonna want to get. I spoke very highly of DFA, but we came to the conclusion that DFA fell short to the competition, most notably against the likes of Allstringer. Horus Lease, though, does not fall short. It beats out every single other pulse rifle, and for me, it even beats out Peace of Mind. Peace of Mind has some fantastic rolls, and if you were to roll it, very similar to what you see here on Horus Lease with, say, the likes of Arrowhead Break, but a ranged masterwork, this pulse rifle does reach up to almost 39 meters, and of course, it can go beyond that with the likes of Hammerforge or even Full Bore. But outside of having a little more reach, Horus Lease beats Peace of Mind. It beats everything, actually. When we do a stat-by-stat comparison here, from the range stat to the stability stats, the only thing it comes short in is, of course, the handling stat, but again, Arrowhead Break is making up for that. Reload speed is better. Mag size is slightly better. Its airborne effectiveness is also better. Aim assist value is also higher. All around the board, Horus Lease is winning. And the beautiful thing about it being an adept weapon is at the moment we masterwork it, this actually gives us +3 in all of our other stats. So not only is it beating these pulse rifles by default, but when we masterwork it, it's beating them even more. And it's little incremental bumps here in our stats that makes all the difference. That little bump there in handling, that slight bump there in stability to allow you to combat flinch and to level your weapon out as you shoot it. These were the little things that Horus Lease possess that to me makes it the best pulse rifle in the game, even better than Peace of Mind. And then of course you have the intangibles. Those intangibles that include the weapon's ability to just snag shots. Horus Lease has that weird ability that even if an enemy is like running away from me, it's still hitting crits. And for a long time, I just kind of chalked that up to being that thick reticle, which is very, very nice, by the way. Fellas, you want those reticles thick, man. And Horus Lease, oh, it's got a thick one. And whether that causes it or not, it doesn't really matter. Horus Lease has that ability to just snag crits from wherever. On top of that, I find that in 1v1s, it just bamboozles the enemy when I'm peppering them in the face. It's like the immense amount of arc flash that's happening in their eye messes them up. Overall, guys, this pulse rifle is so good. I advise that you get it this season. Rapid fire pulse rifles are in a good spot. They have fantastic dueling capabilities, and between Darkest Before, Time Worn Spire, Peace of Mind, Grid Skipper, and even Jurassic Green, Horus Lease, to me, is the clear winner. So guys, good luck this week. Again, we have redemptions going on right now over on Twitch. If you have 50,000 points in our stream, you can redeem it for a Grandmaster run. We'll be doing those throughout the week. Feel free to come by. We got a wait list going on right now. Again, these points don't cost you anything. They're just purely points awarded for folks that are just sitting in the stream chilling. So come hang out with us. Fellas and ladies, thank you all for coming and watching. And as always,
slap that like button like your mama told you right.